they would get battered inside like they had.
Curry outside. Westbrook kicks to Curry. Over Lowry. Curry with another miss.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
Inside, Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's the dish to Wade. Fires at the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Wade's got the lead back up to 4 now for the East All-Stars. Curry wide open. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 11 points.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud.
New players in now for the East.
One more time, let them hear it, fans. That was your West All-Stars Gas Team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wall passes to Millsap, and it's sent back by Aldridge. DeRozan's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And Wall kicks to Drummond. He wants to get to Millsap and does. And that is good. Millsap's got his first points in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Paul kicks to Cousins. East grabs the miss.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And it's Millsap. That time on the assist from DeRozan. And it's a 5-point East All-Star lead. Millsap's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Thompson. That is good. And here are the East All-Stars now. And Wall kicks to Millsap. Outside Butler. It's DeRozan with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. DeRozan's got 12.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And Wall kicks to DeRozan. From 13. That's a 2 from Butler. Gets to the corner and buries it.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Green, he's checked in for the West. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Some fantastic numbers here for DeRozan. He has 12 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The drive by Bosch. Now the pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Wall. And a miss there on the triple. Now Green. Can't cash in from close range. Wall against Paul. Rosen dishes to Millsap. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. No good on that one. Thomas checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Good on the 2nd free throw. 56 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Thompson. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Thomas with the ball. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Hangs. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Thomas passes to Millsap. Wall against Green. Millsap has the open look. Bosch in the post. Over to the wing. Thompson against Thomas. Second chance shot. Comes up empty down low. Paul for 3. It's off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. The East All-Stars up on top, up by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, D-Wade out there with Lowry. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Paul George. And it's LeBron in at the center filling out the middle.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Leonard, no luck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Outside Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Bryant is checked in for Anthony Davis.
Kobe Bryant.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. George with the screen on Westbrook. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's James, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 7 points for Kyle Lowry. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He was definitely not pleased. He said, you guys look lethargic out there, and told them they've got to increase their activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, this is not going to get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up.
Good chance here for George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And the East All-Stars call time here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Lowry against Curry. Lowry kicks to George. He's on target from 8 feet out. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
George has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Here's Westbrook. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Lowry with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the dunk by LeBron.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Curry outside, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 17 points for Steph Curry. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Inside, Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Wade against Westbrook. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Good on both. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. To the middle, here's LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
There's a good screen. Lowry up top. Here's George. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Here's Lowry. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Down by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the East All-Stars.
You're right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, Clark, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Kyle Lowry. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the East All-Stars winning
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Kyle Lowry.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.